Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Wednesday, July 6, 2022. Sun is in Cancer, and this is an emotional time of year for us. Cancer is currently our 10th house of public roles. 10th house is a time where our motivations and ambitions are expressed. And in Cancer, this can look like putting ourselves out there in terms of the care we have to provide, connecting with people on an emotional level to gain their public support. Mercury is in Cancer as well. When Mercury is in Cancer, our thoughts and plans also become filtered through our emotions. It's important to keep our dedicated goals in mind so we don't wind up making choices that don't align or that we will wonder later why we ever even made them. Where communication may be less direct, we have a good view of the interior life, what it feels like to be in this heart, mind, and body, and we get some clarity regarding our home life. First quarter moon in Libra today. Today is one of the 4 turning points of the lunar month. We transition from waxing crescent to waxing gibbous. Waxing says the appearance of light coming from the moon is growing day by day. Crescent is that classic sliver of moon shape, and gibbous is more of a rounded but not fully circular shape. With the first quarter, the moon looks half and half, light and dark. While we know it is on the increase, we shift at this time from waxing crescent activities like dreaming, intending, laying plans, to making good on those plans by taking action. With the balanced approach of the moon in Libra, we work this next week to bring some of our stated goals to completion. Cardinal water and cardinal air bring the balance of intellect with emotion. It's a good time to initiate something that expresses both what we think and how we feel. May the combination of logic and compassion be irresistible. Today we begin on the moon side of the page. This is where we explore the effect of the planets on our inner life, what we think, how we feel in our hearts and our bodies, and how we show up in our home space among the people we love. At 8:13 this morning, Central Standard Time, friends, Moon goes opposite to Jupiter, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Moon and Jupiter together make us feel generous. We notice the growth and expansion in our lives, and we want to share what we see with others. The opposition vibe, though, warns against too much sharing. Sometimes we can be so generous it creates an imbalance that pushes people away. Then early tomorrow morning at 12:54 a.m., Moon goes trine to Venus, Taurus, Cancer, and Libra. Moon and Venus together make us feel beautiful and desiring of attention and affection. The trine vibration there is a practical blessing. It is likely we can find exactly the attention we're looking for with someone who is excited to share with us. 1 o'clock in the morning, no big deal. We have a couple of fresh aspects on the sun side today. This is where we explore the planetary effects on our outer life, where we express ourselves in work, social, and civic worlds. This afternoon at 12:17, Venus goes sextile to Chiron, Aries, Taurus, and Libra. Venus and Chiron together opens up the possibility of healing within our close relations. The sextile vibe here is cooperative. We can probably seek solutions to interpersonal problems at this time and have a good outcome. This evening at 7:14, Sun goes square to Moon, Cancer and Leo. This is the aspect that indicates the culminative point of the first quarter moon. This is our moment of transition from planning to forward motion. Take advantage of the increasing momentum at this time to take care of the business, TCB, that brings you to your closer to your goals, excuse me. In the ongoing column today, Sun is square to Jupiter just through today, July 6. Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This has been a lovely, good fortune aspect. Sun and Jupiter says whatever you focus your attention, energy, and effort on is likely to expand in positive ways for you. The square vibe warns us against acting in bad faith. For example, becoming arrogant or thinking as though your good outweighs the good of the collective. Jupiter can only help you if you stay on the positive side of intention. Mercury sextile Mars down here will be with us through July 11. My mistake. July 9. Yes. Aries, Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio. This speeds up our response time, making us more effective, even as we begin to move faster. This is a blessing considering Aries entered slow and steady Taurus yesterday, so we still have a little bit of momentum and initiative going on for us. Mars is currently square to Pluto, and this one will be with us through the 11th of July. Aries and Scorpio especially. Action and power in the challenged position here. If you're in pursuit of something you think should be yours, and especially if it represents increased power for you in some way, this is a great time to be going for it. What is yours for the taking will be best attained, again, if we stay on the positive side of intention and mind how we treat others in our quest to achieve. Pluto continues retrograde through October 8. Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio. Pluto brings about deep and total change. In Capricorn, that change is about foundational matters and also about our goals. And in retrograde, this all becomes very personal and likely to bring up some fears and insecurities. Am I still the person I've believed I was for all this time? Do the goals I'm pursuing still work for me? Am I in an ending phase right now or a beginning one? Pluto is currently the 4th house for home and family. So what do you see happening there? In any and all cases, wherever we see transformation happening, I suggest we give ourselves some grace and give others a lot of grace as well. Saturn continues retrograde through October 22. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn is all about our personal stability, whatever it takes for us to feel as though we have ground to stand on. In Aquarius, this applies beyond our personal experience to the experience of our communities. In public, civic, social, and collective terms, whatever supports me should also be an accessible support to everyone else. Neptune is retrograde through December 23. Neptune is a ruler of Pisces. Neptune represents the dream state, that fog of creative potential. It can bring us both fantasies and lies, especially since it's traveling in its home sign of Pisces. In retrograde, Neptune seems to have a clarifying character. Whatever false pretenses we are operating under will become obvious at this time. Embrace the transparency. Coming up this week, this Friday, Sun goes square to Chiron, and we may hesitate to express ourselves under certain circumstances. Mercury that day also goes square to Jupiter, making it potentially hard to focus on important things. And this Sunday, the Sun will go sextile to Uranus, opening us up to new and interesting experiences. We'll reach that full moon in Capricorn next Wednesday. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notifications bell. I post here every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. To tune into the second half of this post, which includes a discussion of tarot together with the daily aspects, click the link in the episode description to visit my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning. Thank you for your comments, your input, and your support. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.